To Ozarks Live, we're going to talk to Bruce Porter from the Resource Center about this book. We've talked about this on the show before. It's a great book, Finding the Courage to Retire, which, don't we all wish we could retire? It's harder for some than others.
Oh, I know. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to retire when I was like 25.
Right.
You know, travel the world,
Sure.
you know, become a trust baby, right?
Exactly.
But my dad didn't have a trust and he didn't
Darn.
have any money.
I know. Wouldn't that be great? But you know what? If you plan, maybe, you know, things will
Yeah.
go a different route. So.
Well, you know, it takes a lot of guts to finally say, I'm not going to work anymore. I'm going to voluntarily be unemployed, and I'm going to put my bucket of money to work to create my income that I'm going to need to sustain my livelihood the rest of my life.
And you know, when it's retirement age, it's one thing. When you're younger, you need to plan ahead. And I would recommend reading this book if you're in your 20s, because listen to these things. Now, you think it's not interesting now, but believe me, you will. The essentials of Social Security, taxes, health care, retirement and mistakes, making decisions with your life savings. This is crucial to your future
Yeah.
and your children's future.
So when you think about it, you're contemplating retirement, you've got a bucket of money. Doesn't have to be a huge bucket, it's your bucket. Your bucket might have a few $1,000s in it. It may have millions in it.
Yeah.
That's irrelevant.
Right.
That's what you've got to live on the rest of your life. So would you gamble with it?
Think
See,
about
those
that.
are the questions.
Right.
And the answer is not all or none. It's not here or there. The answer is understanding your plan and understanding that in order to retire comfortably at the level you want to retire at, you need to make sure you've got a plan that is going to take care of what you want to do. Not your neighbors, not somebody else. You got to have your own plan developed, and you need to start ahead of time doing that. In your 20s, that'd be great. I don't know many 20-year-olds that'll listen, but they'll wish they would have. I do. I wished I would have listened to myself.
Exactly. But if you put yourself on a path and you have a plan, and this book can help you sort of avoid some pitfalls, have that plan in mind, and it's not that hard if you stick to the program.
Oh no, gosh, can you imagine had you and I saved 10%, $100 off every 1,000
Right.
for our entire careers since we left high school and worked,
Right.
or I worked during high school, so, right?
Yeah.
What if we would just kept 10%, a dime off every dollar that we had been paid all these years?
And put it away.
We would have been retired years ago
Yeah.
off of that. But it's hard to explain that, and it's hard to explain that compounding effect.
Yeah.
But Finding the Courage to Retire, it's a good book. It's a good birthday present. It's a good Christmas present. It's good for any occasion. But it breaks it down and makes it simple.
Yeah, and you can get the book on Amazon, but you can get the book for free. If you're watching right now and you pay attention of how to get it, how do you get your hands on it?
Go to on Kindle.
It's a Kindle edition.
You
Okay.
can get a Kindle edition for free. You can contact our office. We have some supplies. You can go
Yeah.
on Amazon and order the book.
Exactly.
It's on there, and it's a tool to use. So get it, read it. If you got questions, call me. I wrote it, and I'm here in town. So come by and we can discuss it, or just take a look at the book and
Yeah.
put it on the shelf. And
it will give you more questions than it should, because that's why it's here, because it'll apply to you in the way that your
right.
life is going and the way you want your life to go.
That's right.
Real quick, tell people where you're located if they want to come see you.
1304 East Kingsley here in South Springfield. You can dial 882-1800, or you can go to resourcecenterinc.com. Be glad to help you.
All right, good stuff. Bruce Porter, thanks. Read the book.